Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. It'll be the 5-card spread, and I'm hoping to reach the majority of Sagittarius, but remember this may not resonate with every single one of you. I'm sorry I'm late in giving these readings, but my family got sick, and then I got sick, and I lose my breath a little bit when I'm talking, and may actually lose my voice a little bit, so bear with me. But I'm looking for energies coming in for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies and hopefully positive energies for Sagittarius. I do meditate on your sign before I even start. I shuffle the cards. Queen of Discs in reverse. You feel like maybe you lost some stability. Maybe some of you were dealing with a earth sign that lost some stability. Maybe you're just dealing with trying to get your life back in order with the Queen of Discs. Remember, this does not have to be an earth sign. It could be your energy also. Past position, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe work, maybe you have no work. Maybe no collaboration with work. Maybe you can't get work. Maybe you're having trouble having people work with you. Obstacle, a lot of worry. You're trying to come out of worry and not having enough with the 5 of Pentacles. Current environment, you feel like there's not a lot of abundance and you can't go out and celebrate with friends and enjoy yourself with your family with the 3 of Cups in reverse. What is coming towards you is a Prince of Cups. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but not necessarily. It also could be a message coming in, a message of the emotional nature that is more positive. Okay, so you will be hearing something that that'll emotionally satisfy you somewhat. We'll find out for sure, though. I gotta clarify. In the end, you feel like you're not getting your happily ever after. But this is what everybody's feeling, and I will be giving a love reading. So please don't give up just yet. We're going to find out what you can do, especially with this Prince of Cups. Something is heading towards you. You just feel like the Sagittarius I'm reading for right now are just feeling like they can't get out of a situation that they're in. And they feel like this isn't not what they want in life. Of course you don't. Nobody wants this in life. But let's go back to the beginning. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Sagittarius. 2 cards, please. And remember, this doesn't... Oh, yeah, you got to make a decision and a collaboration where you want to go. Because you feel like your ships aren't coming in. So now you got to change your situation up in the past, okay? It's in a past position, but you may still be dealing with it right now. Because it shows that you have a decision to stay where you're at with safety nets or go forward with something else. You may have to go with something else. And remember, even though this is in reverse and this is in reverse, it's just something that's not happening just yet. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Remember that, okay? People say that means it's opposite. No, sometimes it means you got to wait a little while. That's why we do clarifiers. Now, the obstacle position, you're trying to come out of worry and not having enough of the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You're trying to do what you can. So I need 2 cards for the 5 of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius, please. 2 cards. Yeah, you're trying to release burdens and come out of worry with the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. You feel like someone kind of done you wrong with the 7 of Swords. And you're also afraid possibly of someone making off with your stuff, ripping you off with the 7 of Swords in reverse. You got a lot of worries going on. You got a lot of, and maybe rightfully so. You're afraid that, things are taken from you, in other words. Current environment is the 3 of Cups. Can't go out, can't celebrate. Don't have a whole lot in the bank right now. Whole lot at home. So the 3 of Cups in reverse. I need 2 cards, please. 2 cards. I'm going to find out what that Prince of Cups is. Yeah, it's like you don't know where to go next. And you just want to block everything out and have peace in your life with the 2 of Swords. That's the current environment. You just can't stand to look at what's going on in the world right now. It's a 2 of Swords holding it up. But there is a possible passion in the beginning, okay? This popped out, and I was looking at the Prince of Cups, but I need 2 more cards. The Ace of Rods and the Prince of Cups. So something's coming towards you as the outside environment that may give some hope, possibly. So the Prince of Cups, Ace of Rods. I need 2 more cards, please. The High Priestess, something comes out, and you find out about something that has to do with your finances. okay, with the Page of Pentacles. Some of you, again, could be dealing with an earth sign, but not necessarily Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. In the end, you feel like you're not getting everything you're wanting. You feel like nothing is there. You feel like you didn't get your happily ever after. It doesn't mean it's not going to be there. It just means, you know, eventually. It just means, so the Ten of Cups in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Sagittarius. 2 cards. Page of Swords. Yeah, you're going to hear messages, and it has a lot to do with partnerships and, you know, getting together with people. And you feel like, for a lot of you, feel like the world is against you, and no matter what you do, you feel like you can't get ahead. But you are going to get a message. Something's going to come out about your finances, and you may start a new beginning elsewhere where you need to go and do what you need to do to get by in life. Yeah, you're tired of hanging around with the Hangman in reverse. You feel like you don't like the stagnation. I'm going to give you a love reading, but right now it's about finances, and what you can do about this is look for this a different way of going so you can survive in life. Like some of you, it looks like work is not coming in. You got to make a decision on something. You feel like someone really messed you over. You do. You feel like someone messed you over, like life messed you over. So what you could do is look elsewhere. I know people don't want to hear that, but the Ace of Rods saying there is ability to start elsewhere, a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. So it could be that you're being set up to go somewhere else. And sometimes the universe does that. It pushes you to go a different direction. It did me quite a few times, you know, and you just try not to fight it too much so it don't make you have a lot of that Nine of Swords energy, you know, that like where you can't sleep at night, stuff like that, you know. But you're going to hear messages. You're not going to like what you're being told or being what you're hearing possibly in the news and things like that. But realize you can go a different direction with the Ace of Rods. You'll be hearing something, like a message of something that may help you decide where you need to go. So make sure you open those ears and listen for these messages that tell you where you need to go, a different direction, because something's going to come out, and then you're going to hear a different option in your life. Now I need 3 cards for love for Sagittarius. Tell me something about love for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Retreat. It says retreat. Retreat from love. It's time to disconnect from the world. That's in the past position. We know we already done that. But it says you are lovable. You deserve love. So we know that already also. But you got to love yourself first before anyone else can love you. Okay? That's the whole situation here. So for Sagittarius, that you got to retreat from a past situation, disconnect from the world. When it comes to love, you know you deserve love. The universe tells you deserve love, but you got to love yourself first. It's like you're kind of down and out. Remember, if you love yourself and you got a lot of confidence in yourself, then you'll easily attract other people. But I need 3 cards, 3 clarifying cards. I'm using a new deck here, the 8th House Tarot. It's about I use it for clarifiers, but I got it online, and I'll put the description of who is making these cards. They really do ship them pretty quickly compared to everything else in the world right now. I'm glad to get them. They're beautiful cards, but I need 3 cards for clarifiers on this. Maybe it'll tell us more about love, what you need to do for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The High Priestess, retreat. Go within with the High Priestess. Go within and listen to your intuition about what's going on in the world around you, that you are not wrong in what you're thinking when it comes to love. And that's why you're retreating. Current environment, you do deserve love. Okay, it's just life is kind of, screwed up right now. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just going to shovel the cards in front of you and tell you the truth. I'm a card reader. I'm not a genie. I can't grant you 3 wishes. Now, a lot of people think readers can do that. No. We got to tell you the way it is. But you do deserve love, Sagittarius. So I need 2 cards for Sagittarius, and you deserve love card. 2 cards, please, for Sagittarius. Yeah, there's a transformation coming. You may actually meet an air sign. The Queen of Air and Waters. They have air and water in their astrology chart. Okay, who you're going to meet. They're a little bit mature, straight to the point. Very helpful. Very attractive. But you're going to go through a major transformation in love. I'll get another one for this one too, the retreat card. But you're going to have a big transformation in love. And it has to do with the air sign. Remember, this air sign could be male or female. It doesn't matter if it says the Queen of Air, okay? But they will have a lot of air and water in their chart. Let me get another card for the retreat and the High Priestess, please. Eight of Air, message. You will get a message, okay? Even though you're retreating, you got to retreat. It tells you retreat. And go within and trust your intuition. It has to do with messages, okay? You deserve love. You'll go through a major transformation in love. It has to do with the Queen of Air. You probably meet this person or maybe even talk to them. But in the end, you got to love yourself first before this person can love you. You're kind of down and out with this reading because of whatever is going on in the world today. We already know that. But it says love yourself first. I need 2 cards for the love yourself first for Sagittarius. What else can they tell us about love for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Love yourself, clarifying card. I need 2 cards, please. King of Air, you're going to be meeting an air sign. But remember to love yourself first. And the Knight of Water. Say air, water, water, air. Love yourself first. You got to love yourself first. 2 of Fire, Mars energy. And make a decision. 2 of Wands. That was over here. Make a decision what you're wanting, what you truly want in your life. But remember, no matter who or what comes in your life, you must love yourself first. Stop beating yourself up, thinking that you don't deserve a good love partner, because you do. You do have a major transformation coming, even though we have retreated. And you'll be running to this air/water type sign for sure. But remember, respect and love yourself first before you let anyone else in. But I do think you're going to be dealing with this person in the future when it comes to love. You do deserve love. Remember, you're going through a major transformation when it comes to love. And that's why this is probably happening. It's removing things out of your life. And I know it sounds really cliche and BS, but it's the truth. Things get removed out of your life so new things can come in. And you think it's the most horrible thing in the world. And it kind of is when you start out. But then you realize the big picture later on when it works out for you in a different area in your life. And you'll find out that life gets good, gets better again, okay? This is your reading. I'll upload it soon. I know I'm going to get a lot of flack. My breath is going. I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, but I cannot lie to you in the cards. This is what is shown. And if it shows you positive readings, I will give you positive readings. If it gives you what's going on in your world so you can fix it so nothing happens to you, so you don't get blindsided, I will tell you the cards. Remember, that 10 of Cups doesn't mean you will not get it. It means it's very much put on the back burner. But you're going to be hearing messages. Something's going to be putting you off. You're going to be retreating. But realize that you still deserve love. Even though all this is going on, you're going through a major transformation where you must go from one end of the spectrum of life where you've been and transform it into another part, a new life. Okay? That's just what I'm getting here with this. I see the Ace of Rods. There is going to be a passionate beginning, but you got to believe in it, okay? You got to accept the energy. I'm going to let this go. I will be giving you another reading soon, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.